Welcome to Vegas Startup Scene. I'm Jason LeDuc, and this is your rundown of what's happening in the Southern Nevada tech ecosystem for the week of June 30th, 2025. This week, we're going to spend a bunch of time talking about the upcoming Freedom Week events in Las Vegas, supporting veteran entrepreneurship and our ecosystem in general. Freedom Week 2025 starts on July 6th and runs all week. One thing I want to emphasize before we start, you don't need to be a veteran entrepreneur or even a veteran to attend these events. If you're a founder, business owner, entrepreneur, serve veterans in some way, or are just interested in the topic, please come join us at these events. Here's what's coming up. To get things started on Sunday, July 6th, David Lonergan will be hosting Triple Threat Transformation, a full mind, body, business reset to launch your Freedom Week with power. The official kickoff for Las Vegas Freedom Week is on July 7th at Promise Startups from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Dave Berlin and Nick Martucci are hosting this event that will help you connect with veteran entrepreneurs, hear real stories and strategies from a veteran founder panel, and give you a chance to network with funders and ecosystem partners. Lunch and refreshments will also be served. Later on July 7th from 5 to 7 p.m. at the Leatherneck Club will be the first ever Vet Talks, where we'll be showcasing the powerful stories and insights of veterans who have transformed their military experience into thriving civilian and entrepreneurial journeys. Expect an evening of powerful talks, networking, and community building. Come back to the Leatherneck Club on July 8th for Veteran Entrepreneur Office Hours, where you can get free access to resources and expert advice for your business. This is an event that happens every week, so if you can't make it for Freedom Week, come by sometime down the road. Gathering of Angels will be hosting a veteran founder-focused pitch event on July 8th from 4 to 7 p.m. at Blackfire Innovation. On Thursday, July 10th, Vets in Tech is hosting a VetCap event at DraftKings and Uncommons. VetCap stands for Veteran Entrepreneur Capital Access Program, and will be bringing together capital providers, advisors, and veteran founders for a high-impact evening of insight, connection, and funding strategy. VetCap events are designed to help veterans and military-connected entrepreneurs access the capital they need to grow. Now, it's not officially a Freedom Week event, but right after that, a lot of us will be headed across the street to Bel Air Lounge at Durango Hotel and Casino for the Scared to Scale Founders and Funders Mixer. So if you're looking to connect with other founders and funders in the Southern Nevada ecosystem, these are two can't-miss events. On July 11th at 6 p.m., Veteran Social Club will be hosting the official Vegas Freedom Week after party at Petrolhead on 4721 West Spring Mountain Road. Should be a great time, so we'll see you there. And even though we've had the after party, we're not done yet. On Saturday, July 12th, Amber Joy will be facilitating a Sacred Soldier Retreat for veterans and active duty military. A lot coming up for Freedom Week. In other news that happened, Tech Alley Henderson had their June event at the Pass Casino on Water Street. Karami Olsen, Mehdi Zarul, Eric Lacasse, and Estella Baca all shared their stories and expertise with the audience. Next event in Henderson is scheduled for July 30th. June 26th, the Las Vegas Robotics Meetup held their Robots in the Sky event at Desert Research Institute. And some things that are coming up. On June 30th, Startup NV is hosting Logan Jones and their SBIR STTR Virtual Speaker Series. He'll be talking about non-diluted federal funding opportunities for early technologies. They're also hosting a virtual masterclass event at 5:30 p.m. where Harold Hughes will be talking about gravity, unlocking social capital as an infinite resource. Also, Startup Vegas is bringing back their sales development rep training course and has a few options for that this summer. I took this class a few months ago. It was really amazing. I highly recommend it if you want to upgrade your sales skills. So if you need to level that up, check it out. Some things I don't want you to forget about that are coming up in the ecosystem. Crypto Club Vegas is hosting Crypto Mondays again at 160 West Wyoming Avenue from 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. on both June 30th and July 7th. Sin Shop live stream events continue on June 30th from 7:30 to 9:30 p.m. and occur multiple times each week. Tacos and Tech Night at Baja Mar Fish and Seafood in Henderson is July 1st. Startup NV has their next pitch day for $500K. They have events coming up on July 2nd, 18th, and 30th. Also on July 2nd, from 7 to 9 p.m., Vegas Crypto Group is hosting Web3 Wednesdays at the Lobby Bar inside Red Rock Casino, and that will be every first Wednesday of the month. Vegas Crypto Clubhouse is hosting their Networking and DJs event on July 3rd from 6 to 10 p.m. at Goat Bar, 3805 West Sahara Avenue. Also on July 3rd, online monthly digital game development meeting. Innovation Launchpad is coming back through July 6th through 8th. Check out ZeroLabs.io to find out more about their sports and entertainment pitch showcase at SEICon. Multi-Chain Mondays returns July 7th at Sierra Gold. Don't forget, July 7th is the start of Freedom Week as well. Startup NV's Ignite Talks are on July 23rd, but apply to speak by July 9th. And remember that the AWS and Predictive AI Showcase event is on July 15th from 3 to 8 p.m. A lot going on in the ecosystem. Love to see that. So I gave you the basics about Freedom Week before and a little bit about the why behind it. In this clip from our Tech Alley live stream on June 21st, Freedom Week organizer Dave Berling goes into more depth about what Freedom Week is all about.
Let's back up and talk about what Freedom Week is. What's the point?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Yeah.
What's it all about?
The whole purpose of Freedom Week is really just to, it's in the tagline, right? It's to help veterans connect, collaborate, and celebrate. And what we're celebrating is, yes, we're celebrating America's birthday because it's the week after 4th of July.
America.
But more importantly than that, I think one of the biggest reasons that America is a country is because it was built on entrepreneurial endeavors and a vision for change. And so what better way to celebrate that than to celebrate and highlight a network of not just veteran-owned businesses, but veteran service organizations that have a focus on veteran entrepreneurship.
And the important thing I want to jump in with is Freedom Week is not just about veteran entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
It's about supporting our community, supporting our economy here in Las Vegas, supporting everything we do here in Las Vegas by supporting veteran entrepreneurs, and also how veteran entrepreneurs support the community.
Yeah, it's one of those things where there's all different ways that veterans receive the support and the support that they need. Some people, there's lots of challenges that people can have in their time after service. I talk about it as there's really two conversations. There's post-traumatic stress, post-traumatic growth. This is a hyper focus on post-traumatic growth.
Mm-hmm.
One of the things that I talk about a lot is not every veteran is suicidal. Not every veteran is homeless. Not every veteran needs a handout or a job. And this is the hard one for some people to swallow. Not every veteran has been to combat.
That's true.
And in that, you have a lot of successful. I wasn't either. You have a lot of successful veterans who have started companies, who have big hiring programs and things like that. We want to focus on some of the positive things that are happening there, and hopefully we can spark an interest in veterans in other places that maybe might have an idea and they just don't know where to go to start a business.
Click the link in the episode description to see the rest of the conversation with Dave and all the other amazing people we got to talk to at Tech Alley last week. That's all for this week. Links for everything we talked about are in the episode description. If you've got news or events you'd like us to cover next week, drop a comment, slide into my DMs, I do not mind, or drop me an email at info@leducleadership.com. If we missed your news or event, please let us know. We'll get you into the mix. We'll see you in town for Freedom Week and everything else going on in the ecosystem. Get out there, do great things, onward and upward.